Hey guys, today I found a very interesting shop in the heart of Shanghai. It is so antique, so unusual. In this whole place, you see so many interesting tiny things. The whole shop divided into small rooms, and every room is different. Just look at this one. It feels like a tiny room in your own house with a balcony. And there is a phone, there is a lab, there are so many cool stuff. It looks like a museum rather than a coffee shop. Let's take a look at the menu and order something cool here. This coffee, honestly, is not necessarily the best tasting coffee in Shanghai. It is slightly bitter and maybe a little bit over extracted. But I'll pay twice the price for this seat, for the light, for this wooden decorations around me. It feels like an art rather than just simple decor. I am not paying for the caffeine inside of this coffee. I am paying for the design, for the space, for the whole feeling of sitting here. And guys, I think this is exactly why I like Nio so much. Some things are not about being the most cost-effective option. They're about whether something feels right to you personally. And this car is very much like that. This is the Nio EC6 Champion Edition. It has the same size and the same wheelbase as a regular EC6. On paper, you could easily argue that it's not the cheapest, not the most aggressive on spec per yuan option. But honestly guys, Nio has never been about winning spreadsheets. It's about how the car looks. It's about how the car feels when you walk towards it every day. It's about how much thought went into this thing that you touch every single day. It is just the same like that coffee shop, where the value isn't shouting at you. It isn't inside the coffee cup. It's quiet. It's intentional. The Champion Edition isn't about being flashy. It's about confidence, your personal feeling about it. Once you sit inside, you start to understand the materials, the color, the way everything feels. None of this is accidental. This is a design. This is an attitude. You know, interior is very similar to a regular EC6. The same horizontal large screen, e-mirror, and overall layout, closed cup holder. The big difference is in the steering wheel, because it's Alcantara leather, right? And this gorgeous green seat belt. The sitting position is quite comfortable. You sit pretty high, so you can see everything from the good angle. At the same time, the e-mirror and lots of AI help you to see the angles from the side. So the whole environment inside the car creates this very special atmosphere. Every stitch here, every element of design helps you to feel better than in average car. I really love the feeling of the lounge here. Nomi seems like just a toy, but actually it's also adding to this emotional satisfaction when you buy the new car, you know, it really gives you the feeling of the companion along the way. Every time you want to ask something or you want to make any command to her, she will answer just as a little cute human being. I feel, for me personally, it does add a lot of value. One more thing which I really like about this car is the panoramic sunroof with the function of auto dimming. It gives you the feeling of a really big, large space. And the function of auto dimming also helps a lot, so you don't need to worry about covering it or keep it open like this in a sunny day. Talking about driving, I actually really like how this car drives. I feel it's been readjusted and retuned a little bit comparing with my ES7. It is smaller, lighter, and more agile. The steering wheel is really precise, much better than in my car. And I feel that CDC dampers working really well. Like on the road, when there's some small bump or something, I barely feel it. The brake and accelerator pedal are also quite well tuned. Especially I like the feedback from accelerator pedal in different modes. There are plenty of modes to choose from. We have button on the steering wheel to click it and then get 5 main modes plus the custom one, which will help to customize car as much as you want. My favorite mode is of course an executive because it gives you this soft power and soften the brake pedal. At the same time, the suspension becomes ultra soft, so you feel comfortable in the car no matter which seat you're sitting, front or back. Sitting position is also quite high, so the view is really nice. I like that they added a lot of AI now, and whenever you turn left or right, you don't just have repeaters like in my car, but you also have the A-pillar cameras, so you have an ultra-wide view from your car. It is something what I wish I could have in my car, but sadly it's not available for my software. They added it only for Cedar, not for previous ones. Quite interesting function which this car got, which none of the previous cars had, is an agile U-turn assist. It's a function to help you to apply the brake and readjust the power control to reduce the turning radius. It's quite interesting. It's written that activating the function will bring some mechanical wear and noise and vibration can occur when it works. That's a little bit of payoff which you have to do. The coffee we had today might not impress everyone. This car won't either. But when you guys make choice, tell me please, do you really choose what other people like or do you choose what you like? I choose things which I personally enjoy. I choose it because it makes sense to me. And sometimes that's the best choice of all. I am Nick, and I will see you guys in next review.